Hey guys, it's Bill Soriano from Pittsburgh and doing videos for you for our trend trap trading strategy that is available on our educational platform. And right now I wanted to do this video because it's close to 2 p.m. Eastern time. It is Wednesday, 7:29. We have the FOMC news coming out here. And so I wanted to show you in this situation where I have a funded account that I trade on. Um, I can't take trades 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after any news, so there's a 10-minute window. Um, I can't take any new trades. I can't exit any trades. And if I have a stop loss or take profit set, if those execute, then that is just like exiting a trade. So that's what they call a soft breach on your account, and you can lose your account after so many of those, and the trade doesn't count as well. Now, so I've removed both my stop loss and my take profit. Now, the one caveat to this rule that my company has is that if you've been in a trade for at least 5 hours, then it doesn't apply anymore. As long as you don't go in and manually change your stop loss or take profit within that 10-minute window, if you had a take profit and stop loss set in a trade that you opened more than 5 hours ago, you're okay. If it gets hit, it gets hit and the trade still counts and there's no soft breach. So I'm waiting to see what happens here when this FOMC hits. I'm in this AUDNZD trade. I got out of my EURJPY trade. Let me just show you that here. I got out of this one already, right about 10 minutes ago. So this one, we got our execution here. The trade, we got our confirmation here on the 15-minute time frame. We got the open and close above the trend line, and then when I checked the our quantum scanner on our educational platform, just one of 9 scanners that we get, we use the quantum scanner. That's the second confirmation that confirmed as well. So this was a trade that activated, entered this trade, and I did exit this in profit. I think I had it was a 1-to-2 risk to reward when I got out. But anyway, that was the EURJPY trade. Now, I did jump in a couple of trades. I lost a little bit of money. I just risked a very small amount in gold and silver because it was moving down, but we were expecting it to move up so that it will move later on today. That's actually what our educator, Jay Awal, said, and that's exactly what happened. So I did lose a little bit of money on gold and silver today, but then what I'm waiting for this to give us an activation later on. Okay, so you can see silver moved up. We were looking for it to move up into this area here, and you can see gold has done the same thing. So I had this area here marked up. I lost a little bit of money on this trade, not much. I only risked a very small amount because, Jay said, our educator said that this was going to move up into this area prior to the FOMC news coming out, and that's exactly what it did. So we'll be looking for gold and silver later on today, especially if the dollar news isn't good, right? Right? If the dollar news, I'm sorry, if the dollar news is good today, and see what's happening now, gold is shooting up now even more on the news. And what's happened with AUDNZD is it kind of gapped down on the news, and now it's moving up. Okay, so again, we have this 5-minute time period where I don't have any stop loss or take profit in place. So this is only for advanced traders. And really, I only have to do this because I'm trading on a funded account, and these are the rules that they have. So if you're not an advanced trader, you're not going to have a funded account anyway. If you're trading on your own demo account, obviously you don't have to worry about this. If you're trading on a live account with your own money, you also don't have to worry about this. You have no rules regarding news restrictions and things like this. So it's really only those first couple minutes that you have to be concerned about If you hear those alerts going off in the background, those are the zones on my charts getting hit because of the movement in price here. Now, we don't, and myself, I don't take any trades 15 minutes before to 15 minutes after a news event, these are high impact news event or red folder news events as we call them. Let's just take a look at gold. Look at the move on gold here. So Jay, our educator for the trend trap strategy, said that gold may move up as high as 40.70 on this news. And you can see here that it actually moved all the way up to 4,085. Okay, now we have to, once this news clears, we have to check the 4-hour time frame to make sure that we are still in a downtrend. And if we are, then we'll obviously look to find a potential short situation in gold and silver or both. But if we've broken a structure point on the 4-hour time frame, then we'll have to look at taking long positions. Okay, so this is kind of, you could see how it's kind of slowing down a little bit with the craziness here. And so I still have about 4 more minutes before I could put my stop loss and take profit back on. So hopefully it kind of settles down, calms down in this area. And then hopefully it just moves downward from here. So let's take a look real fast here at gold on the 4-hour time frame. So our high, so this was our, let's see here if I can show you this here. So when this low here, when we got an open and close below this low here, actually when we got an open and close below this low here, we went into a downtrend. That was back on the 23rd of July. And then price did make a lower low after that. We have an open and close below this area here. So if this is our lower low, then this area up here is our higher high. Right, so our higher high is up here. So if our higher high is up here, then we're still bearish on gold until we would get that open and close above this area right here. Okay, so we're still good. We're still bearish on gold at this point. Like I said, if we get an open and close of a 4-hour candle up above here, then we would think about switching that. We would switch to bullish again. But again, this candle here is not going to close till 5 p.m. And so it obviously didn't open above here. So that means the earliest we can get a confirmation of a change of trend would be 9 p.m. tonight Eastern time. So that would be if that 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. candle, 4-hour candle opened and closed above this area here. So that would be the earliest possible confirmation of a change of trend. So we will still be looking to short from these areas here. Right, so we got, we're on the 15-minute now. We hit all these zones here. So what we're going to look for, obviously, is that some type of M pattern here, right? And we'll draw our trend line. I think I could do a little bit better than that, don't you? So guys, I got to tell you, our educator, Jay Awal, he's been calling all of these areas on gold and silver since I've been on the live sessions for like, what, 2 or 3 weeks now with like 100% accuracy. So again, if you want to learn this trend trap strategy, you want to join our educational platform. They offer a 7-day money back guarantee. You can get into Jay's portal. You can take his Trend Trap Pro boot camp. It's 5 videos. You can learn the strategy. You can get on his live sessions 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. It's 8 a.m. Eastern time on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and 7 p.m. Eastern time, Tuesday and Thursday. If you can't make the live sessions, it's no big deal. They're recorded, automatically dropped into his portal, very soon after the live session's over. So you can get access to all of this. You can go through his boot camp. You can get on 5 live sessions. And then if you decided it's just not going to work for you, or you don't believe what I'm telling you here, you'll be able to see it for yourself. But if you don't believe me, you can test it out. And then if you're not happy, and you just ask for your money back. And as long as you're within that 7-day window, the company will refund your money, because he's been calling these areas out 100%. So what we're doing, we're looking for that M, then we'll draw our trend line. We're looking for a activation, a close, an open and close below that trend line. And then we would confirm that with our quantum scanner, right? On gold, right? You see here, we can switch here to gold. We're on the 1-minute time frame on here, right? So right now, gold is well above this, the trend line here on the quantum scanner. And so we would look for this activation here first in gold, right? And once we would get that, we would just double check our quantum scanner to make sure that we are either down below the line already, or we would then wait for a candle to open and close below that line before entering the trade. The quantum scanner is always our last line of defense. It's our last confirmation, right? It's a 5-step process, guys, right? So it's a 5-step process. We identify the daily range for our rejection areas. We look at the 4-hour for trend, right? We identify our zones on the 1 hour. Take our trades on the 15 or 5, looking for that trend line breakout, right? And I'm showing you here. Trend line breakout here. And then we confirm them. The 5th step is confirming on the Jifu quantum scanner. So guys, I'll make a video for you later today showing what happens with gold here. But I won 2 trades overnight. I broke even on gold. I had 2 winning trades overnight, broke even on gold overnight. And then today I had the winning trade in EURJPY, lost a small amount in the gold and silver trade, like I said, because I just wanted to see what would happen. And because price was moving down earlier today. But just like Jay predicted, 1 hour before the FOMC news was due to come out, they both started shooting up. And so now we're going to wait to get that M pattern, draw the trend line, wait for an open and close below that trend line, confirm on the scanner, and we'll look to short gold and silver, one or the other or both later on today. Now, normally, one thing to point out is that it is 2:10 p.m. right now, so that news has now passed. And let's see here, my AUDNZD. It's loading back up here. So we're just a little bit in profit right now. So I'll be able to put my stop loss and take profit back on here. So I could just do that here real fast. There's my take profit. This is a trade locker, by the way. So I just drag them like that, and boom, they're back on. Okay. So I had to remove them from 1:55 p.m. Eastern time to 2:05 p.m. Eastern time. And I only had to do that because I'm trading on my funded account. Okay, so there is that. And what else did I want to show you? That's about it, guys. I'll be back on here later. Like I said, if you want to try out this strategy, send me a message, whatever, and I'll shoot you the link so that you can sign up, join our educational platform, get access to everything, and try it out for 7 days. And if you're not happy, you just ask for your money back. Have a great day, guys. So this is the aftermath here of the news that I just showed you a little bit earlier here, piecing two videos together. But it's now 2:26 p.m. You could see with the dollar dropped down like this. The dollar made a huge move down. And then, like I showed you before, gold shot up in price. So normally, whenever the dollar drops, gold goes up. So when the dollar gets weak, gold and silver tend to go up. And when the dollar's strong, gold and silver tend to drop. So gold and silver have been dropping. So the FOMC news, the interest rate's 3.75%. They were hoping that that would go up a little bit, but it did not. So the dollar then dropped. The dollar got weaker on that news that it was going to stay the same. But the important thing is, if you see these two black lines here, this is my daily range high for the DXY. This is the US dollar index right here, the DXY. So this is my daily range high. Jay shows you how to create, how to set up this daily range high for your pairs in video number 1 of the boot camp. So again, you guys got to get that. You got to learn this trend trap strategy. You got to get the boot camp and Jay's live sessions. So you could see here that it hits this area here, and so we would expect it to reject this area down here. And you can see, look at what happens. Look at the body of this candle and the wick. The wick comes all the way down, and then the body of this 15-minute candle, right, is right on that the daily low, the daily range low. And so it's right on there. And so, well, we would expect that price will gradually work its way up here now throughout the day, eventually getting back to this daily range high. So we wouldn't expect any further downside from the dollar here because we're right up against the daily range low. We could get it, however, but we're expecting that this will reject this area here. As you can see, this 15-minute candle now is starting to move up. And so we would expect that to reject that area and move up. And so when that happens, then we would expect obviously the opposite in gold, right? We're looking for our M pattern here, right? And then we would expect gold to make a move down. So as the dollar gets stronger here, we would expect gold to get weaker. So that's why we're looking at these areas here. And you could see how we had to mark up. It just came up to this area, just missed this area I have marked up here. And silver made it all the way up to that top area that I had marked up. And so now, like I'm saying, we would look for these to drop as the dollar hopefully moves up now the rest of the day, since it's at the daily range low. So that's kind of what we're looking at here now for the rest of the day, as far as the DXY and gold and silver goes. Now I'll make a video later on tonight or tomorrow morning showing what happened after this, but I just wanted to come on and add to the video I made earlier and just showing you what actually happened from the news.